Brandon Brooks with the Los Angeles Sentinel Newspaper. My pleasure today to be here with none other than Big Boy.
Hello.
As I like to say in the morning, that's
man, y'all should clap, man. Y'all should clap. Everybody's back. Dude, y'all don't need to clap because, please. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
Yeah, I got a clapperage with me, man. Clapperage, we call it. I was born in Peoria, Illinois. Okay. But I was raised all throughout Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's my mom, 7 kids. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 sisters, 2 brothers. You know, just not the money, not rich, but we were very affluent on love. You know what I'm saying? My mom took the best care that she could, you know, and then, you know, financially certain things kind of happened, and we dealt with, you know, bouts of homelessness, but that love was always there. You know what I'm saying? But with Los Angeles, man, this is where I've been my whole life. This is pretty much all I know aside from, I've never lived anywhere else. Yeah. I have 2 kids, man. My son is 4, he'll be 5 in February. Wow. My daughter just turned 3 in September. I have a beautiful wife. And I'm just trying to be, dad. You know, I'm always sitting with my family. Like, I would rather be with my family than be anywhere else. And anywhere else that I have to be is because I have to be there. You know what I'm saying? I don't say, oh man, just book me over there because I don't want to be at home. You know, I love being with my family. I like where it's at now because at one point, I mean, if it comes to hip hop, you know, we starting to see some lyrics again. We starting to see some concepts again, as opposed to a few years ago, everything was kind of sounding the same. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to anybody that, you know, got a record or got a dance, but if Soulja Boy blew up, then we all felt like we had to go do a dance record. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like where it's at now, where records are starting to sell again. You know what I'm saying? Are the best things on radio? Nah. You know what I'm saying? But I like the way it feel like there's this, people starting to pay attention to what they're recording again. Most memorable, really, man, it's crazy, is sitting down with Michael Jackson. Wow. And the reason why is because everybody that's watching, everybody that reads, everybody that listens to the radio, everybody know Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson has been around everyone's life in here. So to actually sit down with Michael Jackson and have, you know, hours of conversation with him, that was amazing to me because my first album was the Jackson 5 album. I got some things that's coming, but you know what happened, B, is that you started to get that, well, can you just, you know, they wanted you to play Big Boy all the time. You know what I'm saying? We want to put you in a movie that's a day. And I wasn't hungry to be an actor. You know what I'm saying? If the right thing came about, then okay, then I'll get into it. But now with 2012, I got a better position on some of the stuff that I can do because there's ownership there. Okay. And then I have a movie that I executive produced called Exit Strategy. Okay, so when you say ownership, involved. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And right. You know, I got a great deal with VH1. You know, not no like Radio Wives TV show that I'm doing. Yeah, you know, I already forgot about you, Brandon. I ain't gonna lie to you, Brandon. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? I already forgot. Who's this? Yeah, no, but you know, just like acting is something I would like to get into, but I really needed to focus on me. I couldn't go and do anything else unless my health was right, my body was right, my family household was right. You know what I'm saying? So I really had to kind of take a step back and get me, Big Boy, together. And I feel like I've been doing that. Not that I've done that, but I'm doing that, and I can start to pick up some more of those scripts now. This book right here you talking about, Brandon? Staying big at half the size. I never thought that I'd write a book. It wasn't like I thought I had a great story to tell. I didn't think, you know, when I had the surgery or, you know, getting into radio, like, oh, let me document this because this would be a book. But once I got the surgery, and I always had people that say, hey, how did you get into radio? How did it start for you? Who was your favorite interview? So you're always kind of telling your story anyway. Once I had the surgery and started this, you know, post-surgery life with losing the weight and, you know, going through, you know, certain sicknesses and so on and so forth. It was like, I got a lot of people that just kind of hit me up. If I'm in the store, people will come up and say, hey, how you feeling? Or I'm thinking about getting a weight loss surgery. It's not the weight loss book.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the, you know, like you got to have gastric bypass or have been obese or overweight to understand what this book is about. I think this book could work for anyone because if there's any, like I had roadblocks. I had, you know, dealing with bouts of homelessness, my father not being there, whatever. Everybody kind of have something in this book that they could relate to. Even if somebody told you, you know, you can't be something, you know, or whatever you feel like was holding you back. I mean, I had this so-called a lot of restrictions that I should have, you know, kind of listened to those so-called evil voices and not been here, as we all do. So with this book, it's more so, man, if Big Boy could do it, and it sounds so cliche, if he could do it, I could do it. Really, you can. Because I had a friend of mine who uncle told him, like, hey, man, why do you hang out with him? He'll never be nothing. You know, he had different words. You know, I'm cleaning it up for you. A lot of us get those kind of, you know, that negative influence or someone that's trying to tell you something different. And this is really just a book about somebody that's seen an avenue and seen, you know, and I'm still a work in progress. That I could do it. I believed in myself. My family believed in me. You know what I'm saying? I tried to make today better than yesterday and tomorrow better than today. So as anyone pick up this book, you can apply that, man. How did Big Boy get through it? How did Big Boy make it? And then that's how you get through it. That's how you make it, man. You believe in yourself, then that's all. I don't need anyone else to believe in me as long as I believe in myself. And I think that's what from page 1 all the way to the back cover we got.